Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, Constant Movie Entertainment. Alright, so I love you guys and I really also miss you as my subscribers. Thank you very much for always subscribing, for always engaging on this channel. Alright, in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create a full movie. A movie with just your phone and free AI tools. It's not a must to use a system. You don't have a laptop, that's fine. In as far as you have a phone, be it Android or iPhone or any kind of device you have, you can use it to create your own movie. Your movie can be a short one, it can be a long one, up to depend on you. So I'll be showing you how I created this kind of movie that you watched. Okay, so let me just show you. This is the kind of movie I'll be showing you. All right, so this is the kind of movie I'll be showing you.
I can't believe it's finally here. Everything has to be perfect, James.
We'll make it perfect, Kate.
Kate, you look amazing. Don't worry. It's going to be just like you imagined. Kate, James, there's been an issue. Someone called off the wedding. They said it's not going to happen. What do you mean? Who would cancel it?
Who's trying to ruin our day? We've worked so...
You did this, didn't you? You called off our wedding.
You've ruined everything for us! I did what was necessary. You two were never meant to be.
James, how could you not tell me about Alex? You knew all along.
I never wanted you to know, Kate. It was complicated.
So, you were hiding something that big from me? I love you, James, but I can't marry you if there are still secrets between us.
I understand. I'm sorry, Kate. I should have trusted you more.
It's not too late, though. We'll fix this together. Just not today.
Find that movie very interesting, right? Okay, yeah. So I used a lot of people will be wondering, how did I create this Nigeria film? And all these my movies I'll be creating with just free, with AI. Alright, yes, you can create with AI, but I will be frank with you that not all AI tools that are 100% free. Yes, there are some that are free but with daily limits. Yes, maybe you use for a period of a day, then it's expired. They tell you that you have finished your generation for that day. You come back the next day. That's within 24 hours you come back. So that's how you use it for free. Though they are still free, yeah, you can use it for free without payment, unless you want to upgrade. Yeah. So now let's get started. The first thing you have to start with is when creating a movie or any kind of story you want to create, you have to get a story. Any kind of film or video you want to create, first of all you need to get a story. Okay, is it, what kind of story, what kind of movie do you want to create? Is it a Nollywood, Hollywood, Bollywood? It depends on you. So I'll be showing you with a short film. Like I'll show you, I don't want this tutorial to be long, so we're going to create a very short movie of just 5 scenes. Okay, I like, for example, but like I said, it depends on you, depend on the length you want. You can create up to like 30, 60 seconds, 30 scenes, 40 scenes, depend on you. All right, so what you're gonna do first of all is to get your story. Like I said, if you are good at writing story, you can use from your own, okay, your mind, all right, your own inspiration. But if you're not good, don't problem. You have free AI tools that can help you write story like ChatGPT, Gemini, GROK, and whatsoever AI story writing tools you know. Alright, so for now we're going to make use of ChatGPT. Yes, for our story and for our movie rather, we'll make use of ChatGPT. Alright, let's go to ChatGPT. Alright, so this is my ChatGPT, and I've given a prompt. I told ChatGPT to write a short America action story titled it's actually not really an action that ChatGPT gave, but there's also an action. Alright, so depending on the kind of action. Alright, so I told ChatGPT this kind of story I need. If you have a title, you can give it a title and it will generate for you. So I said write a short America Alright, so I told ChatGPT to write a short American action story titled The Cancelled Marriage. Okay, the cancelled wedding rather. It should have dialogues and also add the character's voice consistency. Yes, this is very important. You don't want to your video or your movie, one character is sounding one kind, then in the next scene you start saying that it's sounding another kind, like differently. Maybe he's speaking in a, for example, you have a Nigeria story. You the first scene is talking as Nigeria, and the next scene is talking as America, and the next thing is talking like Japanese and all this kind of stuff. So you want voice consistency and consistent voice pattern. So this is what I did. This is very important when you want to create a movie. Alright, first, number one thing you need to consider is consistency, both in the image, okay, the character's image, that is the images, and the voices. These two are the most important consistent. You can change the attire in as far as the characters are the same throughout your movie and their voices are also the same throughout your movie. No, every other thing is perfect. Every other thing can be changed. You can change the scenes. Normally you can change the settings, the scenes. All right, normally in a movie it's not only one place now. Is it one like a living room? You must be acting like no, no. So you can change the setting. You can change the dressing. That is the person is wearing skirt and top. The person is wearing trouser and one other thing. So these two most important thing to consider to make it consistent is the voice and the characters. You don't want your character to change in every scene. Maybe your first character is a fair lady. Now you want to create another one. You see that the fair lady is changing to black lady. No, which is wrong. Maybe you created your images Nigerian. Now you not change it. The next image now you want to do it. You're not saying that it's changing to no. You have to make sure your characters are the same. All right, and your voices. So what I said is write a short American action story titled The Cancelled Wedding. It should have dialogues and also add the characters. That is all the characters in it. Voice consistency type before each of their dialogues, which means that before each of their dialogue, it should write the type that is their voice consistency, the kind of way they sound. That is it deep? Is it slow? Is it soft? That is before the dialogue. That is before they talk. Alright. So and I told you to write image prompts and also image to video prompts. Alright. Normally you will need to create an image. You also need image to video, like turning it from the image to video. Alright. With I said write image prompts, image to video prompts together with the dialogues and voice types, and it should be 5 scenes. Okay, I'm doing 5 scenes to make this tutorial short and so that it doesn't go long. Alright, so now ChatGPT has given me the characters. It has described the characters. The three main characters are here: Kate, which is the bride; James, which is the groom; Ella, which is the bride's friend. There's also an additional character which is also the event planner, wedding planner, who is Alex. Alright, so you can see Alex here. Alright, which is the wedding planner. So after ChatGPT has given you your story, now ChatGPT has finished giving us the story. Alright, okay, I said something, add the characters together with the image prompts. Okay, sorry, I spoke pidgin there. Alright, so it gave me the image prompt, it gave me the dialogues, it gave me the image to video. Alright, and it is 5 scenes as I instructed. Alright, it is 5 scenes. Initially I wanted to use ChatGPT to create the images, but it's kind of delayed, so I used some other tool. Alright, so after you've gotten your story, let's say you're satisfied with the story ChatGPT gave you, like if there's anything that you need changes, you can change it. Okay, you can tell ChatGPT to add to so and so. Alright, and so on and so on. So after you have gotten your story, the next thing you're gonna do is to generate your images, because after story you can't just say you want to create, except you are using an all-in-one tool. Yeah, but this one now I want to break it down because most of all this all I want to now they are mostly paid, all right? So you have to generate your images. In order to generate your images, I actually tried different image generation tool. Initially, my Gemini was, in fact, it's kind of misbehaving. So, with that's why you don't need to stick to one tool at all. I don't advise you sticking to one tool. Maybe you started using Leonardo AI, okay, and for example, you started using Leonardo AI, and you see that the quality is good. Yes, the quality might be good. It's good, yeah. I just want to stick to it. Okay, it's only Leonardo. One day Leonardo will fail. That's why it's good to have multiple tools in case one fail, like my Gemini now. Okay, I usually use Gemini, but one thing or the other, something happened and blah blah blah. So I don't want to go into a long story. So the next thing I did is I went into my WhatsApp. You know, WhatsApp, normal WhatsApp has Meta AI. So I went into WhatsApp to generate my image. So let's go there. All right, so I used the WhatsApp to create the first image, which is this. This is the first image. All right, this is the first image for the first scene. Okay, you have to make sure you are, once you create your first image, okay, you have to use that first image to generate the other images. Okay, so I tried using the first image to generate others here, but it actually gave me different thing. So I just, after getting the first image from Meta AI, I downloaded it. Okay, it is actually saved on my phone. So this is the first image. You copy your image prompt. That is, like I said, you go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT has given you the story. That's giving you the image prompt. Okay, you all you need to do is to copy your image prompt and paste it here. So this is the first image prompt I gave. Create a realistic, I gave it I said create a realistic image of, you can see this is the first image prompt. Okay, I'm going to show you again.
Incoming text from 6 for 6.
I'm going to show you this prompt again in ChatGPT. So this is the first. Okay, I was the one that added create a realistic image because I want it to be realistic. I don't want it to be a cartoon form. Like, you want to create a realistic video, you don't want cartoon form. Like, imagine you want to create a realistic movie, all right, you don't want it to be cartoon, but it depends on you. If you want to create a cartoon, you can specify, okay, create a cartoon, the 3D 2D, depend on you. Okay, so I said create a realistic image of, and I pasted the prompt, and I specified the using the ChatGPT this thing, who is the bride, who is the groom, and um who is the bride's friend. Okay, as you can see, Kate, I put in bracket. I was the one that put in brackets to specify bride because that is what ChatGPT gave me. Kate is the bride, while James is the groom, Elena is the bride's friend. All right, and it gave me exactly with the prompt. Okay, okay, so the next day after creating your first image, I used for consistency, since this Meta AI wasn't giving me the consistent result I needed. I went into GROK AI. And I generated every other scene images using GROK AI. Now let me show you. All right, so as you can see, this is this second prompt. I use the first image to create the second images. That is from the second scene. Okay, so I selected this one. Alright, so using this reference image, like I said, to make it consistent, make sure you are using this keyword reference image. Okay, using this reference image characters to make it consistent so that it doesn't give you something else. Okay, you want consistent character throughout. Like I said, the most important thing you need to take note is consistent characters and also consistent voice. When you are, not that you are creating your movie now, your first image, your first scene is showing fair and black. Now in the next one you are seeing that it's showing another thing. It's going to make your video look like not original. It's going to make your video like not professional and the rest. So you need reference image characters. I put it there, those keywords. Using this, I uploaded the first image. Like I said, after getting your first image, upload it. You can be using Gemini, depend on the image generation tool you are using. You can use Gemini. Then when you are using this reference image characters, create a realistic, this thing is coming up again. Create a realistic, okay, create a realistic image of, then you paste the second image generation prompt. Shey you see now, you paste it. After pasting it, make sure you are like specify so that it doesn't mistake who is the bride and who is the groom, okay, or who is the bride's friend, because the two of them might be wearing a gown now. The thing might mistake, okay, this one is the bride's friend, might be the bride. No, you have to specify, okay. So you have to specify. So you, after pasting it, you select the one you want. If you use, it will give you make sure you check the two images. It will give you two options. Then you select. If one is having the same character with the first image you uploaded, then you cannot download it. So I selected this one. This one was looking like the first one. Okay, it actually has like the first kind of image characters. Okay, because if I put this one, the man here is the second one. It's not the same. It's not even looking. There's no resemblance at all. Alright. So after you've gotten your second image, you repeat the same thing again. I used GROK. So this time I use a new tab. Okay, as you can see, I use a new tab, okay, and I open this for the next scene. So for this one, I selected this one because the script says, that is the image prompt says, it says that the event planner was facing them. That is Alex, who is standing in a relaxed but blah blah blah. Okay, it's facing them. Okay, this is the prompt. This is the image I got. Okay, this one is the one that actually resembles and looks like the first one. So you see that the consistency is coming up again. So make sure if you are using GROK, you have to use new chat and repeat the same thing. Make sure you are using this keyword. Okay, this time I say using only the bride. In order to, I don't want the girl that is the bride's friend. I say using only the bride and the groom reference characters image. You see where reference is coming up again, and realistic. Make sure you are using these keywords. Very, very important to make your video look consistent, your characters look consistent throughout your video. It is very, very important. So now let's assume you have generated all the images. Okay, I have generated mine. Okay, see, I have sorry, not this one. Oh, my bad. All right, so this is the last scene. And I picked this one also. Okay, I picked this one for the last scene. So actually, you see that the consistency is using. I always use the first character, the first image I generated to generate every other images in the scene, in the movie. Okay, in each scene, make sure you are using the first image in the first image that you've generated, so that it will give you the consistency you need. So after this is the last scene. And I picked this one. Okay, so now I've generated the images. The next thing you're going to do is to generate the video. You've gotten the images. Now the next thing you're going to do is to generate the video, and in doing that you are still using the GROK AI. This GROK AI is very, 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 very good. All right, we are still using the GROK AI, and in using the GROK AI, we need to go to Imagine. All right, so this is the image. So after getting your image, like I said, is to generate the video. So what you do is to go to Imagine. Now let's go to Imagine. Okay, and in going to Imagine, what you're going to do is to click on this upload icon here. Click on upload icon. When you click on upload icon, you will be able to upload your first scene image. Okay, remember where your first scene started though. Okay, you'll be able to upload your first scene image. As you can see, this is my scene 1. Okay, this is my scene 2. Okay, sorry, Sorry, this is my scene 1. Let me start again. Scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4. Sorry, this is scene 4, where the guy is seated, and scene 5. So I have generated the video, so I want to just show you how I did it. So what you do is to upload the image. When you upload the image, you go back to ChatGPT. Follow this step. Okay, let me just show one of the prompt I pasted on my WhatsApp. I copied the prompt on my WhatsApp, and so what you do is, okay, so if you have a notepad, you can actually paste it in your notepad. So now this is an example of prompt. Make sure you are specifying. Copy the video prompt. First thing you're going to do is to copy the video image to video that ChatGPT gave you. This is it. Okay, then after which, okay, let me show you again. This from here to this place, from here to this place is the image to video that prompt that ChatGPT gave. The white from down here where this kit, okay, and the bracket that you're seeing there is the dialogues. So what you do is to copy the image to video prompts, and also their dialogue after the image to video is at the bottom. Then make sure you are specifying who is talking. Okay, imagine you have two ladies, because in video generation too might confuse who is the Kate and who is, if you not put the bride, if you are not specific, if the Kate dialogue might be the one that Elena is going to say, especially if there are two female characters in that scene. So make sure you have specified, okay, this is the bride and this is the groom. This specification is very, very important. Then make sure you copy your dialogue and put it, like I said, under it. Then once you are done, after uploading the image, you copy your front. Like I said, you can copy and paste it in your notepad, so that you can easily add everything and paste it in your this thing. So after which you copy it and you paste it into your prompt box here, into your prompt box. So this is an example. So after which you click generate, you click on the arrow to generate the video, and it will generate. So like I said, I have generated the video. I'm just showing you this for example. Okay, I'm just showing you this. So what you do is you generate the video. So this is an example. These are all the video clips. Okay, so these are all the videos I've actually generated. So this is it. These are them. You just follow the step. Now let me play one for you. Okay, this is the first scene.
Hey, you look amazing. Don't worry, it's going to be just like you imagined.
Okay, so this is one of the scenes. Okay, so let's go back. Let's play another one.
Who's trying to ruin our day? We've worked so hard for
This
this!
can't be happening. I can't believe
Okay.
this.
Alright, so let me go back to this one actually.
Hey, you look
Okay, as you can see, this is the
I can't believe it's finally here.
As you can see, I muted it. So this is the first scene. Okay, this is the first scene, and you see the dialogue is I pasted. As you can see, you see what I did. The same procedure is what you will do. So using this, imagine that GROK AI actually, the video generation is actually slow, like let's say highest 8 seconds or 5 seconds. Okay, so in order to do it, so maintain all multiple characters so that all of them will talk. After generating the first two, okay, like I said, this first it was the woman as the bride and the groom that talked first, and normally it is supposed to be the three of them. So after generating the first two, then you go back, still leaving it in this place. All you need to do is to remove, that is delete the first, that is the bride and the groom. Then you copy and paste the last person's dialogue. Stay in the same thing, and it's going to generate. Okay, and it's going to generate.
Hey, you look amazing. Don't
And it's going to generate.
Hey, you look amazing.
One thing about it, GROK AI, all these AI tools might be mistaken, like they might mistake. Okay, they might make a mistake. So what you do, if one is not good like this,
Kate, you look amazing. Don't worry, it's going to be just like.
Sure, you saw the mistake there. So what you do if one is not good, you regenerate again to make it.
You look amazing. Don't worry, it's going to be just like you imagined.
All right, so make it good. So after you have generated your videos, and let's assume you have generated your images. Okay, you have successfully generated your images and you've generated your videos. The next thing you're going to do is to edit and add them together, so making them one full video. In order to do that, you go and use your editing tools. Some people make use of CapCut, some make use of VN, some make use of InShot. There are a lot of editing tools you can make use of. Okay, now imagine you don't have access to CapCut Pro, and some people are complaining that okay, they cannot download their video through CapCut. So what you are going to do is to I love using this editing tool very much. I'm going to go to YOUCUT. I've always been showing tutorial on my YOUCUT. Okay, I've been showing you guys YOUCUT. Okay, so this is the YOUCUT. All right, so what you're going to do is to go to this YOUCUT that you're seeing on my this thing, okay, on my screen now. What you're going to do is to go to YOUCUT or any of your editing tool. Like I'm going to use YOUCUT to edit it. Now let's do the editing together. Alright, so I'm in my YOUCUT. So next thing you're gonna do is to click on this plus, okay, this plus sign to upload your whatever you really want to do. Then you click on new project. Okay, so you see all the clips here. Okay, and all you need to do is to arrange them one after the other. So I'm going to arrange them. Okay, I'm going to select.
I can't believe it's finally here. Everything has to be perfect, James.
We'll make it perfect, Kate. Nothing will stop this day from happening.
Okay, so you see something here is wrong in the end. I'm going to remove some parts. This is where editing comes in. No.
I can't believe it's finally here. Everything has to be perfect, James.
We'll make it perfect, Kate. Nothing.
Okay. I don't want when the guy is talking and the woman is talking to look as if blah blah blah.
I can't believe it's finally here. Everything has to be perfect, James.
We'll make it perfect, Kate.
I can't believe it's finally here. Everything has to be perfect, James.
We'll make it perfect, Kate.
Alright, so you see? So what you do, click on this good. Alright. So you can now be uploading the rest. Any part that you see that is not good, you can trim that part. The video will still come out nice. It's not a must that everything must be, unless you want to like regenerate again. So I'm going to just add everything. Alright, so after uploading all the clips, it will show you like this. So all you need to do is to play it. Any part that you know, like I said, you can trim it and you can just adjust it. Okay, so let's watch it.
I can't believe it's finally here. Everything has to be perfect, James.
We'll make it perfect, Kate.
Kate, you look amazing. Don't worry, it's going to be just like you imagined. Kate, James, there's been an issue. Someone called off the wedding. They said it's not going to happen. What do you mean? Who would cancel it?
Who's trying to ruin our day? We've worked so hard for this.
You did this, didn't you? You called off our wedding.
Alright, so I don't want it to be very long, so let me try and just adjust it. So then okay, so to add transition, what you do is tap on this part, this white place that you are seeing, like this part, okay, a white thing there, okay, in between. So you need to tap on it. You will see transitions. It will take you to different transitions, so you can select your transitions. All right, so add transition, but mind you, don't add transitions in every part. You know where to add your transitions, mostly when it is next scene, another scene. Like for example now,
I can't believe it's finally here. Everything has to be perfect, James.
We'll make it perfect, Kate.
Kate, you look amazing. Don't worry, it's going to be just like you imagined. Kate, James, there's been an issue. Someone called off the wedding. They said it's not
so these two
going to
parts,
happen.
you see,
What do you mean? Who would cancel?
you can't add transition in these two parts. If not, it will look like it's another
Mean who
scene.
would cancel?
So I remove transition from this other part so that it will not look like it's another scene. Okay,
Cancel it.
Who's trying to ruin our day? We've worked so hard for this.
You did this, didn't you?
So I'm going to add transition here.
We've worked so.
You did this.
So I'll just add my transitions. Alright, so I've successfully added my transitions. Now the next thing is to, first of all, I will say you save the video first. Okay. But I know a lot of you will be asking me. Okay, I know you will be asking me YouTube format. Yes, we are going to make it. We are going to make it a YouTube format. But first, we have to save that clip. Let's join it together. So the next thing we're gonna do, we'll re-upload the join it that we just saved. Okay, so just watch to the end. So it is still saving. All right, so it is saved. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Okay, we're gonna type the plus again, upload new project. So the next thing, we're going to upload this one, that is the everything together. We want to make it a YouTube format, so you have to scroll. You see this part, all these things that you're seeing here, where you see effects, text, sticker. You scroll to the end till you see crop. When you see crop, you see 16:9. Then you see everything, like, okay, you now turn it to YouTube format.
I can't believe it's finally here.
So that's how you do it. So adding an intro to your video, maybe you want to add an intro, it depends on you. You can add intro from intro. You download intro downloader. There are apps that you can use to download intro, okay, from Play Store. It depends on you. If you want to add background music, like you want to create your own song for it, you can create your own song. It also depends on you. Okay, depends on the kind of. You can use this method to create up to 30 minutes video, 1 hour video. Depend on you if you have the time. Okay, you can just create a time for it and use this method to create the 30-minute video, be it anime, action, whatever, realistic, and the rest. Okay, so this is how you create your own movie. All right, and if you find this tutorial helpful, please do not forget to subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, because this tutorial might help someone. Okay, might help someone close to you. Okay, it might be of help. So don't also forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share. So thank you very much. God bless you. I remain your coach, Constance, Consti Movie Entertainment, Consti Animation, Consti Studio 5, the Consti family. God bless you.